Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 5 Minutes PM podcast. Today, I'd like to continue the podcast I recorded last week about portfolio management. Last week, I discussed about the strategic side and how important it is to understand my strategy to drive my decisions. So the strategy is the road, and where all the projects that I want to do must follow that path. Now, I'd like to discuss the criteria. It's very important to understand the criteria is something above and beyond money. It's above and beyond return on investment. It's above and beyond profit. It's above and beyond profit margin, money, gains. And why? Most of you are a little bit scared about listening to this and say, oh, this guy is crazy. Why he's talking about this? Money is a key driver. Sure is a key driver, but you have plenty other criteria that you can use in your project and in your portfolio selection. And some of them are tangible, some of them are intangible. So let me give you some examples that can help you with some ideas. Human resource. Do I have enough human resource, or I will need to outsource that? Maybe this is a key aspect. So projects where I have a low requirements of human resource can have higher scores. I like to score, this is my personal preference, from 0 to 1,000. I know people that goes from 0 to 10, from 0 to 100. I like 1,000. So for me, it's easy. So if I have a project that does not require too much human resource, then this score goes up and goes to 1,000, 750 or something like that. I have internal knowledge. If I have internal knowledge, the risk will be lower and I will have more control. So this will transform that project in something more desirable for me. I will desire to do this so that the scores will go up. Others, complexity. Lower complexity means less risk, means more easiness to do. This means for me higher score. But look, all these assumptions that I'm saying, low risk, for me, it's a good aspect. It's coming from my strategy. Because let's suppose that in my strategy, I want to be extremely innovative. Extremely. This is one of my key objectives, is to drive innovation. And if this is to drive innovation, maybe more complexity, more human resource, or less internal knowledge means more desirable is the project. So look, everything is relative. I'm not trying to be prescriptive here. I don't want to teach you in 5 minutes how to set up all the scenarios, but everything is driven by the strategy. I love one criteria called strategic fit. And what I do, I take the key strategic objectives from my strategy map, and what I do, I insert them on a table, and I say, this project solve and address fully that objective. I don't need to do anything else. If I do this project, that objective will be fully reached, then it's great. Then it will be 1,000, the score. Oh, if the project, okay, it helps, but not too much. And I need several others initiatives to handle that. This will be maybe 500. And if this project, it doesn't help anything. It's just help one objective that is not considered on my decision in the part 1 of this podcast as a top and relevant objective for the next year, for example. This will receive a lower score. And it's very important. I need to have a group of criteria and not only one criteria. And this is the part where I need to spend most of the time negotiating. Usually, I like 4, 5, 6 different criteria. And on why? Because 1, you are not measuring anything. 100, it will be impossible to make a relevant decision. So it's like how you are preparing, imagine a fruit salad. Imagine that, okay, I want to do a fruit salad, and then you put 100 different fruits to mix. Probably you will not feel the taste of anything. But if you want to do a great fruit salad, what you need to do? You need to take 4, 5, 6 relevant fruits that you enjoy, that is relevant. This is a strategy. And mix them in a proportion that you think it's reasonable with your strategy. This will be the most tasteful fruit salad. So this is the criteria. I'm not talking now how we compare, but the results of this second part, it's a table with a group of criteria, the criteria set, and the rules that will be applying to this. And next week, we'll be discussing how we can handle this, how we can compare projects on these criteria and make the final decision. But this is the topic for next week in another 5 Minutes PM podcast. See you.